Hi, I'm Hugh Sullivan, videographer for the Herald and Review, and I like to enter as many video contests as I can. Not only does the deadline give me a little bit of extra incentive to get the job done, but also you've got a built-in audience. If you're doing something for an event or contest, odds are you're going to get some more views. So a lot of my work has been produced for contests. Miracle Whip, the AV Club, Triptych Brewing, Doritos, and of course the 21 Film Project. Now this year is the first year since I really got serious about filmmaking that I missed out on the Doritos Crash the Super Bowl contest. I had some ideas left over from last year, but none of them were particularly great, and a friend of mine came up with a really funny idea, got me a script, and by that time it was just too close to the deadline, and I realized that even if I was able to rally a bunch of people together and get the location I needed, I was still going to have to cut corners to make the deadline. So I made a tough choice, and I just decided to bow out of the contest for this year. And that was hard to pass up, but I was okay with it. And then I heard about the Star Wars Fan Film Awards contest. This is a contest put on by StarWars.com, and the winners are chosen by the president of Lucasfilm. And then the winning, I think there's 7 winners that are going to be screened at some Star Wars event in Anaheim in April. So it's a pretty big deal. I found out about this contest the week of Christmas, and the deadline was January 16th. So we didn't have very long to get it done. So I got together with some friends, and we came up with a script that was so funny we were in tears while we were writing it, and we thought, oh, this is perfect. And then we looked at all the resources and props and locations and actors that we needed, and just knew that there was no chance we were going to get this done by the deadline. So we went back to the drawing board, came up with another funny idea, and still it was too much for the resources that we had. Around this time I thought about the Doritos contest, and I was thinking, well, maybe I should just not do anything for this contest. You know, if I can't do it 100%, maybe I should just bow out. But then I came to my senses. I've been a Star Wars fan my entire life, and I'm a filmmaker. It would be absurd for me to not enter a Star Wars film contest. That'd be like if you're a painter and a huge Beatles fan, and Paul McCartney says, hey, whoever makes the best painting gets to hang out with me for an afternoon. You're not just going to sit around saying, well, I kind of want to do something for it, but I don't have any hunter green paint, and that's my favorite color. You know, you're going to say, okay, I've got to do this because this is my favorite thing. 2 of my favorite things combined. So that's what I did. I just got my head straight. We went back to the drawing board, came up with another idea, and got it done. It took 2 days to film, and that included some time for Jack Nuzzo to build some props. He made an E11 blaster out of cardboard. He made a Greedo and Chewbacca sock puppet, and he improvised from memory an R2-D2 garbage can. So that was a lot of fun to put together, and I was happy that I got the contest entered. So for the first time ever, maybe, I had a big idea for a contest, and instead of just forcing it and cutting corners and making sacrifices that, you know, might not make it work as well, I actually said, you know what, let's hold this till later. But instead of just scrapping the project altogether, we looked at what we had and made it happen. And that made me happy. And I think that's some knowledge that I'll be able to use in the future when I do other contests, or even when I'm just working on a film in general. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to this channel. Go check out my personal channel where I have all my films, and hopefully I'll be able to share that Star Wars film soon. And as always, check back every week where I talk about my experiences behind the camera.